The eyes are freaking me out, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Amazing. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. This is tense.
No, I shan't sing.
Everybody, welcome back to our playthrough of L.A Noire. Now, I have to start this episode with a little bit of a confession. So, I recorded a full episode and managed to somehow forget to unmute my mic. Because I'm particularly clever when it comes to these things. So, I kind of maybe we'll have to do a bit of a quick explanation as to what we missed because, because I'm a dipstick, to be perfectly honest. So, essentially, what has happened is we got promoted. We got a fancy new suit. We're now a detective. We're on the traffic desk. Our first case, we got called out to a rail yard where there was an abandoned car. Now, the abandoned car had blood smeared all through the interior, and we're now trying to track down the owner of the car. We've been to his house, and we have spoken to his wife, who, as much as seems they were having marital problems, but I believe that she's not involved, in my personal opinion. So now what we have found is a lot of references to a place called Kavanagh's Bar, which we're now going to go to. So we'll pick up from here. I do apologise for the whistle stop tour of the episode that we did miss. I'll try and obviously include as many screenshots so that you know exactly what's been seen as possible. And we'll pick it up from here. So this is our new partner, Stefan Bukowski, I think his name is. Good times. So let's go if we can. Let's see if we can go and see Kavanagh's Bar. Locations. Oh, okay, it wants me to go back in. Fair enough.
Just a minute.
So it's dropped us back here, which is fine, because we can now do all
LAPD,
the
Mrs. Black. May we come in?
the
We have
searching
some
of
bad
the
news,
house.
and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
In we go.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window.
Whereabouts,
At the
Mrs.
side of the
Black?
house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Anything to secure my husband's
check the place out.
safety.
Come on.
Okay then. Right.
Have a good
let's
look
just,
around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Let's start in the rooms. Okay. Okay. Doesn't look like much here. I'm assuming. Okay, okay. What we got? Oh, glasses
This
case.
must be
could
Adrian's.
We found his glasses at the scene, by the
Stencil.
way.
So the glasses
That
are a
maybe
match.
not quite make as much sense as it should do. Alright, and there's a photo. And we've seen his ID at the scene, so we can kind of confirm
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
what we got here.
To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting.
It seems a bit sus, doesn't it? What we got?
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Yeah, doesn't exactly paint a great picture of that, to be fair, does it?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home?
Okay.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
R&I should have an address. Let's give them a phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Insta-heat stuff. We found a pipe at the scene.
This was
which,
only recently
Jesus, that's
installed.
right in my
Not
face,
2 days ago.
Which
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
basically showed that there was a pipe missing and it had insta-heat on it. Which, as of right now, is pretty much the only clue we've got on a murder weapon. Did I even open that up? Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm thinking it's maybe time to go outside and have a look at this water heater. Okay, they're just flowers, pretty sure. Here we go.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Oh, we're gonna do some plumbing. Let's do some plumbing, bruh. I'm gonna say that goes up here. Nailed it. Oh, I have a funny feeling this is gonna leave us with the bit missing.
That can't be right.
No, it is not. Not even remotely right. There we go. Can't even do basic shapes, man. What is going on there? Yeah, that pretty much matches the pipe
So the
that we
pipe
found.
missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Wonder if it is. Wonder if it's time to speak to the lady of the house. I'm thinking it could be. thinking it is interview time. Oh no, that's the bedroom. Let's go and have a speak.
I'm all right now, detectives.
Let's go and have a speak.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
Okay.
What makes you say that about Morgan, man?
Seems pretty
He's the
okay with
foreman
this.
at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
Seems like she's telling
I
the truth there
kept telling
too.
him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was gonna meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual.
Seems
then.
pretty
He
straight
came
down
home
the middle
early
so
from
far.
work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say.
Answer the damn question.
I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
Ah, she's telling the truth.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
Tell us about the photo of
So
Adrian.
curious
in the
to see what she says
What's
here.
there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Nah, come on now.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive,
Yes, I am.
but I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
We haven't because there was a message, yeah?
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame.
Good. Don't lie
He
to me
thinks
again.
I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Kind of feel a bit bad now that I called her out on it.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
Oh, she seems angry about that.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
I got them all right. Yay!
Please do, Detective.
Yay. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Right, I think now is the time that we go probably Kavanagh's bar now that we've got the address. And see where the here you can make your partner drive. That's amazing. Saves me doing it. I'm gonna try.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Yes, let's go
And
Kavanagh's
where exactly
bar.
are we going?
Kavanagh's bar. Let's do this. Do this.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
Yeah.
think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell
Miserable
doesn't seem the
together
type.
forever.
But stranger things have happened.
Stranger things have happened. Right. Well, let's go pub. Kevin Oz. Right, so we're looking for Frank Morgan, I think his name was.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Looking for someone?
Definitely don't.
You know Frank Morgan?
Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
That broad has socks in it, Brazier.
The
Father
loner
hates
in
him.
the back.
Frank
I don't know
Morgan?
what to do.
Who's asking?
Cole
I
Phelps,
am
LAPD.
asshole.
I understand you're a friend of
Christ.
Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
No, I don't. I don't believe him at all.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
Bruh. Right, how do we get this guy? Yes, because he's got a receipt signed on him.
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Okay.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. But I don't have anything to prove it with.
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it!
Makes sense.
Or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
Yes,
Hold
Cole.
up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
Oh,
An
he's at his
address?
house.
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
Super.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
He's been
Hey, I'm
been
just glad I
super
could
helpful.
help.
Super
I love
helpful.
cops. Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Um,
That cherry pie was delicious.
do we need to arrest him? Should we arrest him?
I got
Nah.
drinking to do. You're
I
getting
don't think
nothing
we'll
more.
arrest him because I think the guy's tried to fake his own death just to get out away from his wife. Right, where's my car, dude? Where's my car? I'm definitely making him drive again, by the way. This is exceptional. It means I don't crash.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine.
Morgan's
Where are we
apartment. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in. KGPL calling, car 11K, 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Time to reel this guy in, Phelps.
So he's faked it. He's faked his own death just to get away from his wife so he can run away with his mistress. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Right, so...
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
What apartment was it again? Frank Morgan, apartment 2.
Apartment 2.
Happy days. Apartment 2. 1. Apartment 2.
Help you, gentlemen?
LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from L.A. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my
Straight
things.
You won't. Ah,
Do it!
Mother.
Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Gun is the last resort. So
There's
we
no
need
point
to catch
running,
him.
Adrian.
Essentially, we need to catch him. Where the hell is he? Where is he? Ah, he's all the way over there. Okay, we'll get him. We'll get him.
Mr. Black, get back here right now.
Stop right there, Adrian.
It's over, Adrian.
Solid effort.
Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black,
What?
you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
She better have been worth that. Tell you that right now.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
Hey, we'll call that a success. Peak law enforcement right there. That's what that is. Here, by the way, found all the clues and got all the questions correct. That is extraordinary. Extraordinary. Anyway, that's probably about a good time to stop for this episode. So again, my severe apologies for the mix up at the start and having to start halfway through. But we got there, we got him, we nailed our man. And yes, thank you very much. I appreciate everybody watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe. It's all helpful. It's all good to me. And it helps the channel progress, which is what we're here for. So again, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.